you're all doing really well. And today I have got a beautiful little theme for us where we are going to practice our ballet. We are going to be beautiful ballerinas today. Who would like to be a ballerina when they grow up? Oh, how wonderful. Well, ballerinas need to do lots and lots of practicing before they become ballerinas. And there's so many things that they need to practice. So today we're going to do a little bit of practice, but we're going to have a lot of fun along the way. And I've got a few things here that I'm going to use. Now, you don't need to use any of these. You could just pretend with your hands and with your feet and just pretend that you've got things. But if you would like to go and collect something from your house that might be a little bit like these props, then you can go and get those. So I've got some feathers. I've got some ribbons. I'm going to use one of my teddies, which I bet you've got your own teddy, and a tiara. Have you got your own tiara as well? And I've also got a big blue sheet. You could use any sheet, doesn't matter which one. Now, what we need to start off with is make sure you've done one of my warm-ups first. So you need to go and do one of the other videos with one of the warm-ups so that you can stretch all of your legs and all of your body before we start practicing our ballet. So feet come into first position, heels together, and our toes are turned out. Then, with your arms, we're going to tuck our thumbs into bed. And these 4 fingers, they're all awake like this. Then, we're going to turn your arms around. It's like you're holding a big ball. This is called bra bar. Can you say that? Bra bar. It's a funny word, that one, isn't it? Now, what we're going to do is our plies. Now, when we practice our plies, you're going to do a beautiful diamond bend like that. And then we lift your knees and bring them up together. We do our beautiful diamond bend, and then we bring them back together. Now, there's a little rule when we're doing our plies. You're not allowed to poke your bottoms out. So when you plie, we keep our bottoms and our backs nice and straight, and we plie and stretch and plie and stretch. That's our first step that we're going to practice. The next one we're going to practice are our tendus. That's a funny word, tendu. A tendu is where we point our good toes to the front. So not those naughty ones, just the good toes. Pointing and pointing and pointing and pointing. And the other toe, just the big toe, pointing and pointing and pointing and pointing. Beautiful. Now the next one we're going to practice are our risers. When we rise, we need to keep up everything nice and tall and strong. We lift those heels off the ground and you keep your necks up tall. Don't look to the ground, and we try to balance up and back to first. Up and back to first. Up and back to first, keeping those knees nice and straight. And back to first. Beautiful. The next step we're going to practice are our ballet jumps. Now, every time we do a jump, we must make sure we do a plie first. The bigger the plie, the higher the jump. Then, you're going to see if you can land back into first position. Plie, jump, plie, jump, plie, jump, plie, jump. Now, the last little step we're going to practice are our ballet spins. Ballerinas never get dizzy, so you have to keep your eyes forward. Don't look down and don't look up. You have to keep those eyes forward. We bring our hands up in the air, we rise up on those tippy toes, and we start to spin around. Spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. Beautiful. Let's get ready to practice our ballet steps. Heels are together in first position. Thumbs are away, 4 fingers are awake, and our arms go into bra bar. Excellent. Plie, stretch, point, 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 other foot, point, 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 other foot, point, 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 and first, point, point, point. Now rise, up, and first, up, and first, up, and first, up, plie, jump, 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 heels together, plie, plie, plie. Now spin, round, and round, and round, and first. Lovely dancing, everybody. Beautiful work. It's time now to practice our beautiful ballet arms. Now, when we're doing ballet, do you think we use strong, sharp arms like that? I don't think so. No. Look, they're lovely and soft, floating, a bit like a cloud. I've got my rainbow sticks here that are going to help me remember to keep them flowing and floating, a bit like a feather flying through the sky. We're going to practice some ballet arms now, making them nice and soft and floating like this. We're going to do all sorts of different shapes, but the whole time we need to keep those arms flowing and soft. Now let's see if we can put those heels into first position, and let's try and keep them there, okay? Heels are standing still. The only thing that's going to be moving are those beautiful ballet arms. So go and collect some little ribbons if you might have them, or any type of stick, or you could just pretend and just use your arms flowing like this. Let's try. Heels are together. This. Arms are down. Standing up tall. And beautiful arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now big ones. Up, down, floating down, floating. Now both arms together. To dance with. I have got my bunny, but you could have any little toy that you might like have at home, and I'm going to pop him down here for you all. Now Bunny, he would like to start doing some ballet with me as well, but ballerinas, when they do their performances, they wear these special things. Does anybody know what this is? It is called a tiara, and they wear it on their heads, and they're like a beautiful princess. And Bunny told me that she wants to do some dancing with us as well. So I thought I might turn Bunny into a ballerina. But to turn Bunny into a ballerina, I'm going to practice one of my special ballet steps called ballet walks. Now, do you think when we do ballet walks, we would walk like this with our heels, naughty toes? No, we don't use naughty toes. We need to go up really high on our tippy toes, and we need to point those good toes down to the ground like this. Tippy toes, tippy toes, tippy toes, pointing and pointing and pointing. See my pointed toes? Then, once we've practiced our tippy toes, I'm going to turn my Bunny into a ballerina. And then Bunny told me she likes to do ballet spins. So we're going to practice our ballet spinning like we were doing before, up on our tippy toes, keeping our eyes forward, looking right at me, not down to the ground and not up to the sky. We have to keep them forward. Then we're going to start spinning all the way back. Tippy toes, tippy toes, tippy toes. And we have to keep that spot, those eyes looking forward, okay? Then we won't get dizzy. So we practice our ballet walks, pointing and pointing, balancing on those tippy toes, pointing and first. Then we practice our ballet spins up on our tippy toes, eyes are forward, turn and turn and turn and turn, all the way trying to go in a big straight line. So I'm going to pop Bunny down here. She's going to get ready to turn into a beautiful ballerina to do some dancing with me. Would you like to go and get your very own Teddy? And let's try it together. Heels are first position. On our tippy toes. Points. The Teddy. Oh, she's a ballerina. Let's go spinning. Spin. Ballet walks. Toes. Ballet spins. Ballet walks. Ballet spins. Spins again. Beautiful. Lovely. Beautiful ballet walks and ballet spins, everybody. Well done. Well, I'm going to put my little Bunny down here because she's going to watch me do the rest of my ballet dancing. I've got another fun little step that we're going to do now. It is a big, big jump. The biggest jump we can do. Now this jump is like doing a big leap, like doing the splits in the air. My goodness. Now, so that I can do the biggest jump I can, I'm going to put down my blue material. I'm going to pretend that it's a bit like some water. And what we have to do is jump over the water. Now, when we're doing our jump, we need a big straight leg at the front and a big straight leg at the back. This jump is called a jeté. Can you say that? Jeté. Excellent. Now watch what we need to do. We're going to start over here on the line, practicing little runs up and then a big leap and jump over the water. Then we're going to try it going back the other way. Should we give it a try? Here we go. So we start at the edge of the line, up on our tippy toes. We do our little runs up and then a big jump, go, whoop, leap. Well done. Now try not to touch the water. water with your toes. Let's pretend it's really cold water and we don't want to get cold toes, do we? No. So starting all the way at the end of your line, if you have a line, or at the end of the room that you're dancing in, let's see our big jetés. Jumping, everyone. They are hard, those big jumps. Good work. Well, it's time now to do a beautiful ballet dance. Now, this dance that we're going to do is from a ballet that's one of my favourite ballets to watch. It is called Swan Lake. A beautiful white swan turns into a nasty black swan, but it's all okay because it's just magic. But for our dance, we're going to do the white swan. And what we're going to do, starting down here on our line, with our arms crossed. And we're going to start by floating them, like you're a little swan in the water, floating them up and down. So would you like to come with me down here onto the line, and we're going to do our little ballet dance together, doing our lovely Swan Lake dance. Well done, everybody. Give yourselves a very, very, very big clap. Well, thank you all for doing your beautiful ballet dancing with me today. I hope you've all had lots and lots of fun. I certainly have had lots of fun dancing with you. But now it's time to finish with our curtsy. Let's come and put our heels into our first positions for me, everybody. And we're going to put one foot behind and we do our lovely curtsy. I'm going to say thank you, everybody. And can you say thank you, Miss Marie? Thank you, everybody. Oh, you are very welcome. Mwah! Much love to you all, and we'll see you again soon.